Glenn Parker, High Vibration Foundation. Thank you very much for joining me. I got to remember Street Sweeping Day too, which isn't today, but it's tomorrow. I was hearing something outside. I'm like, ah! In any case, on with the show. So I like this idea, and I was talking to Darryl Anka, and in brief, like between doing photos and whatnot, he was at the lunch at the Bashar Cybo event here in Las Vegas on June 4th, and in between the little snippets, I was taking a lot of people giving me their phones, and I'm taking pictures for a lot of people, and in between, he had his documentary that they presented, and that it is online. They're not showing it yet, but they had the preview, and David Woods was actually the one that was doing the commentary. And in brief, I asked him, I'm like, where and how did you get a hold of David? Is that a homie that you just picked up the phone, or, what's going on type of idea? In a question, he's like, well, it was interesting. We actually got a hold of him when we were speaking to one of our other contacts. It was distribution or something like that. And they said, well, he's in Las Vegas, and, he'd be able to do that, and synchronicity abounds. And what I like to say is, allow your life through that type of example. It was effortless. It was just there and in the way, in the excitement of doing this, this documentary on First Contract and Bashar. Be a victim of synchronicity more times in your life. Allow yourself to be a victim of your own synchronicity. That is, sorry, we have little biting things out. How we're not too far from some stables, and I think there's some horseflies in the air because every once in a while one makes it this way. So be a victim of your own synchronicity. Allow yourself to follow your excitement more often, and things are just in the way. And I think that conversation with Darryl really just stood out in that I'm like, oh, wow, that, it wasn't that very second, but it sank in a little later. I'm like, so that was basically you're being a victim of synchronicity. It was just there. It was effortless. They didn't plan it. They didn't have him on the list that I was aware of. It was just like, oh, what do you think of so-and-so? And we understand that he likes these types of ideas, and he might support that. And he did, and he was really excited to do it. And Darryl at the event said that he came in and he banged it out in a couple hours, to do all the voiceover types of things. Boom, 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 and was back off into Vegas. So that was just a really cool little thing. I thought it was a little excerpt from the Bashar Cybo event that you might enjoy. And I'm going to do a separate video that touches on a couple things from that event, but I thought this was just a really cool topic. So thank you again for joining me. Glenn Parker, High Vibration Foundation. And you see this air conditioner has not stopped running since I've been out here, because it is now a fight between man-made things and Mother Nature. It is now 100 and whatever degrees today, and the air conditioner is like, ah! And trying to keep the inside from overheating. So down below in the description, there are tons of things going on. Please check them all out. But follow them with your heart and find one that feels good to you, and follow it, and you'll find the things you wanted in this lifetime. And if you do like this video, please do like, subscribe, and share. Well, it's an ugly view, but it's different than the view of my bedroom, especially right now because it's all tore apart. It's cleaning day.